midday, midweek, mid-fun. This is the mid-vid on Sometimes Joey Plays, where the only thing that's not mid is you. Oh, and me. Yes, it's the mid-vid. Yes, it's the Joey is still doing stuff when his stream started. Yes, it's the is the audio to the game screaming at you right now. Turn it down a little bit. And yes, it's the day of reckoning. The day has come. For some of you, Backyard Baseball 97 has now released on mobile. Apple and Google, Android, I guess, whatever. Whatever your cup of tea is. Good morning and welcome to the mid-vid. My name is Joey. Sometimes I play games, and again, sometimes I'm not completely ready. But that's okay, because we know that it takes some of y'all some time to get cozy. Today, I know it right now it doesn't look like it, but I am going to be playing off of my iPad, and this is what the home menu looks like. Now, I have stretched out the aspect to cover up the full screen, or at least what we use for the full screen. But this right here is the thing, is the game, is Backyard Baseball 97, the original. And I'm just posting out now on Discord, and we'll go on X as well. And we are live here in the mid-vid in this Thursday afternoon, opening day in Major League Baseball. At least for a majority of the teams. What LA and Chicago had theirs already. And I'm just You know, we're gonna tag. You know, we're gonna tag these people so that they can see what's up. And we're not gonna do a season because I don't want to. I mean, I don't know if that's what you guys want. We can do a season. We can just do. I was just planning on doing some pickup games because I was not really intending on carrying a season of players throughout the whole thing. But there's nothing saying that we can't. So I keep reaching for my mouse, which is irrelevant today. But some basic info that this is essentially, I expect this to be another carbon copy of the game. So let's hit the baseball here. You can't see my mouse. This is all touchscreen. And it looks as though we have the same intro that we always have. Boy, that does not need to be that loud in my ears. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit. You guys let me know if anything is too loud or too quiet. I can always scream with no warning whatsoever. I think we're going to play some pickup games. This is all touchscreen, and let's look at the options. This is so unusual to play this without a mouse. I'll wait for everyone to join in before we do Steel Stadium. Let's start with some Playground Commons and create a team. Let's just be the crazy fishes, I guess. And I'm gonna pick pink. There's Mitchell. Yes, Mitch. We'll pick Pete Wheeler. Yikes. Well, we picked second. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. All right.
Pick me for your team. So, whose team am I on?
Well, the one that just picked you. Ah, see, they got Pablo. I actually, in ways, rather have Pete than Pablo. Let's go with, again, this is so unusual for me to look down at a tablet to play this. No,
hire. Pretty
no,
good baseball
no.
players. Okay, if that's what you want.
Shut up. I don't know if there's and because we don't have the escape key, I don't know how to
I like to
fast
say it,
forward
boy.
through
You're my friend.
the dialogue. Oh, we need Maria. We're pink.
You're crazy if you don't pick me.
See, Mitch, if I pick the
Sure,
Weber
I'll play for
sisters,
you.
usually the computer picks the other one. So it's almost no point. I don't want one Weber. And remember in 97 and it seems like 97 only, they would not give you every single kid as an option. Give me Speed. Give me Luann.
Teddy wants to play on your team. We're gonna play real good. You'll see.
Yeah, Luann is the way to go. Hey, give me Angela.
Hey, kid, pick me. I'll win it for you for sure. Yeah, I knew you was gonna pick me. I can tell you're a real smarty. A regular Einstein for sure.
And also just general shout out to Mitch. Mitch, you've been a great supporter and friend through this journey. It's been awesome to talk to somebody who's been doing this a little longer than I have. I'm not going to pick Tony because if they pick Tony, Angela's going to get a boost. Well, you know who we got to pick.
I like to play baseball because it's fun and stuff, and I get to run around. Goody.
So again, this is a $4.99 purchase on the App Store or on the Google Play Store. I am a Apple user, so that's why you see what you see. Come on, please pick Tony already.
I'd be honored to be on your team. Okay, I'll play.
Pick Tony, jeez, come on. I'm not spending. Well, the only option, the only thing that makes it nice is that if you really want to play this on the go, rather than bring a whole laptop with you. Give me Marky.
If and you pick me, I'll wallop that lower ball over that lower fence. You sure as shooting won't regret picking me now.
Alright, so they don't pick Tony. I'm not going to pick the other way. They can't pick anymore anyway. Let's switch it up. Give me Kimmy.
Hi, my name's Kimmy, and I like candy.
Hey, Keith.
Hey, all right.
Also, you notice there's two little tabs here if you're playing on mobile. This is like the pause menu, play, quit, restart, options. You have options, no background music, no commentary, which we're going to do just for the sake of, I don't know how well it's going to perform. Otherwise, no printing. I'm not sure what that means. I guess you could connect this to a air printer or something like that. And then this button, what does this do? I guess maybe this is the button. This is like, oh yeah, that's right. You can't see me tap on this. Pause. The little, it looks like a pause button. I guess that might be to be the escape button. But let's see. Again, this is so unusual to play this on a tablet. Is this the same game? Keith, so far, yes, it's been the same game. So, I guess just, your fingers do the clicking. And happy baseball opening day. That's right, Mitch. For everyone except LA and Chicago. Cubs. I'm going to put Pete in center. He's proven to be the best center fielder. We'll put Mikey in right because we're playing at Playground Commons. Gretchen at first makes a lot of sense. I think Kimmy's got a strong arm for catcher. And for the batting order, we'll put Maria there. I'm going to make Luann the 9-hole hitter. Big Snot. I just realized we have a lot of girls on here. Big Snotty should be the cleanup hitter. Actually, no. Luann to lead off. Maria third. Pete second. I think it's a pretty decent lineup. Okay. Crazy Fishes, Green Monsters. Let's get it going.
This one's for you, Teddy.
All right, let's get ready to play this game on mobile. Well, Mitch, I put Pete second because I feel better about Luann getting on base and then Pete moving her. Ah, dang it. I like the idea of Luann's speed on base and then Pete being able to get a good hit and really drive her in. Because if Pete led off,
What am
I don't feel
supposed to
as
do
good
again?
about Luann driving Pete in. No season mode. Keith, the season appears to be there. I just don't want to do a season mode for this stream because Mitch, shut up. Because I don't want to get attached to a season mode on here because really I'm really just playing it on here because it got released today and I'm sure some of you want to play this on mobile. So we're testing it out today. It is kind of cool to... I already noticed some sound differences here. Yeah, it looks like that button in the, not the top right, but below it is some sort of like advanced... There we go. Knock me down, there you go. All right, now Maria is in all pink right now, so let's turn up. But you know what we gotta do first, right? Oh my goodness, Stephanie has an arm to catch her. Okay, jeez. Bring your tablet out to lunch. I want to play this for free. You can't always get what you want. Let's try some power. Maria's in all pink. But dang, Stephanie had an arm. I wasn't expecting that. This is... I know I'm going to keep... I already said this so many times. This is so strange not playing this with a computer mouse or I guess even like a console controller. But we're going to get used to it. Okay, there we go. Playing a little small ball right now. Let's go green, as Pablo said. Mitch, what do you say when Pablo talks? Care to elaborate? Let's get a snot shot. I gotta see what time the Phillies play today. Opening day is always fun. And then game 2 is just so much less exciting. Okay, we should be able to stay out of the double play. Okay, Ashley's got a little... Oh, out of play! Out of play, we score. Keith, if you haven't subscribed to either of Mitch's channels, please do so. He's a pretty cool guy. Whoosh. So we'll play... I usually like to play at least 3 pickup games. I see I'm trying to tap on the batting stance thing. But not to my luck there. Is that going to be infield fly? No, because there's no force outs. Cool. Keith just subscribed to Mitch. There we go. The MVP is up. Where's her, do I still have the MVP audio preloaded on here? Because that makes the big difference. Hold on, let me pause real quick. So yeah, to pause, you need to hit that top right. I don't think I have the MVP thing on here. I have the booing for, that was for, that's when Brett Olson was playing. But I remember some of you saying that the MVP chant was, quote, annoying. So I will save your ears this time around. All right, let's at least... no, they're going to go for first. And Gretsch is out. 1-0 is the score, and now we're going to come and pitch. All right, let's see how... Oh, this is going to be interesting, is fielding on this. Let's see how that works. Because I don't know if we could drag our finger to make it a... make them run. We're just going to find out. Hello, Mitchell again. All right, strikeout. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, that key confirmed. That key advances the game. All right, here we go. Our first... see, this is... All right, growing pains. Yeah, you have to just keep... Hey, Tommy, good morning. Okay, that's strange. Now Stephanie wants to... All right, we got her out because apparently she doesn't know how baseball works. Uh-oh. How dare you say I stink? I smell delicious. Okay. See, this is... Alright, yeah, this is going to take some getting used to, because they're so used to clicking and clicking and clicking to advance the fielders. So we'll just... That's something we're going to get used to. Here comes Ronathan. Let's keep an eye on Pablo, maybe going for the steal. So yeah, thank you for joining me on the mid-vid. Backyard Baseball 97 has been released in the form of a mobile port, and so far looks pretty good, I must say. In terms of sticking to the original source material. Shut up. Oopsies. Oh no, did it force close on us? Oh no, guys, we're getting some force closures here. The game just force closed. And I don't think it's, yeah, it probably didn't save. Wow. That stinks. So the game just force closed for no real apparent reason. Okay, that's something to consider. Now, okay, maybe getting ahead of ourselves here. These things do happen, but there's no way that game got saved. Yeah, this stinks. That's really unfortunate. I don't know where to go from here in terms of playing a new game, playing a season. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get my money back, because I really don't need the game. I'm doing it for you guys. Well, I mean, the show must go on. So, let me see something here. Let's go to League Play and see if there's a way to save the game. Because, you know, I guess it depends on, you know, really what your goal is for this. So, alright, I'll basically pick essentially the same team that we were going for.
I can play face.
Yes, I know.
Hey, we're gonna win. Pick me, huh? Neat.
pick me for. So, host.
Sally's become one of my new favorites. Let's go, Sally.
I think you've made.
I like the idea of having Luann on the team.
Wants to play. Did you hear that?
What? Let's rock.
I've got a mean heat. I knew you were smart. A real
Lead off with
snake.
Pete this time. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're a cool person. And then give me Big Snotty again.
Please pick me. You're my friend.
Oh, you're a pick me, huh? Okay, it gives you the option to save. How do I go back? Oh. All right, but that is only so helpful if the game force closes again. Then okay, so everything I said is off the table in terms of not playing a season mode, because I rather be able to play this game correctly. Now let's see how that goes. Pete to lead off. Maria. Luann. Pablo. Ahmed. Snotty. Maria. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, see, this times you talk about Wheeler so much. Okay, so it's still a 14-game season. Again, let's see how much of this we play. I wasn't expecting to play a season, but the fact that this game can force close, I guess it also depends on how your device is in terms of performance.
Don't even bother swinging because I'm not gonna let you hit it.
All right. Well, we're in season mode now. Wasn't expecting it, but here we are. Get a new iPad. Hey, you wanna buy one for me?
Throw this one right by.
Well, that was just a warm-up for a season play.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this one right by.
Gotcha. I guess I can do play 1-2 to Coleman. He swings it. Luann gets it for the pink team and throws out Coleman. Bye-bye, Coleman. Okay, this isn't Trey Ash. This is Wing Quan, everybody. If Pete Wheeler wants to pay for it, sure, Mitch. And also, I have commentary muted. That's just the way we've been doing it on this channel. And Sally's all over the place right now. Come on, it's Wing Quan. Come on. 3-0. Wing wants to bunt it on 3-0. What a weird kid. Oh, come on! Just barely got Wing Quan out. Do. Ramona Bennett is up. She's also faster. Come on, Maria. Oh man, this is. I'm just trying to get this to function properly without a mouse. I'm bring the brightness up here. How's my battery? Battery's fine. I'm plugged into an outlet anyway. So again, to you guys, and I think one thing to say is that's pretty impressive is that overall to you guys, I got to imagine the stream looks like any other stream I would do. There we go. Come on. Oh, and Luann missed it. the stream looks like any other backyard stream I would do. So the quality of the port is pretty impressive.
Swing, batter.
So no complaints here
Let's
in
go.
terms of that, but the fact that we had a force quit earlier is not encouraging. Now, I don't know if that's a programming issue. I don't know if that's a device issue, but again, sorry. This is for you guys to
Hit a touchdown.
decide on your own if you want to buy this. Now, if I were not making content, would I purchase this? Probably not. I don't see the need for me to play this on the go personally. You know, we've been brought up by this on computers.
What am I supposed to do again?
And this is the sacrifice that I make for you fine, gorgeous people. So far, we have some maybe in the poll. We have some maybes. We have some no's. We have some yeses. You know, if you don't have access to a decent gaming computer, you don't feel like doing the emulators and stuff. I mean, $5 is not bad for a classic game in a mobile port. Polls. Oh, good one. And there are no in-app purchases. There's no microtransactions. No, you know, daily login coins or anything. So I mean, you're getting what appears to be the same game that if you bought the disc back in the late 90s, early 2000s, in the form of a smart device. I need a fan on in here. Come on, come on! Yeah. Ah! Wow, wow. Yeah, the game might be rigged. And I have to keep looking up to see the chat, as Tommy just said. The computer play is what makes it great, but I appreciate what they're going for. Yeah, this isn't a bad idea at all, and I guess all they really have to do... Dang! Alright, well, he threw it out of play, so all that was for what? I guess, you know, with Pablo being fast, it's worth it, but... Alright, it's out of play. Yeah, I mean, they have the source files and everything, and I can't imagine it being that much work to convert it, and with today being opening day in MLB, you know, I guess it's a nice little way to celebrate it. And if we do get attached, to this team, we could continue to play. I still want to do that Hall of Famer 03 run that we've been doing. I thought Ahmed I thought the cons liked a lot of classic rock and metal. They do mention some bands. We'd have to go back and hear it, but I mean, we've never heard like trap or anything out of them. All right, so here's Ryan Vanderhook, who had a gun of an arm at short. While I think of it, let's test the save just in case. I really don't feel like starting over if this thing closes out again for some reason. What about the Amir Khan you showed on Twitter? Oh yeah, the what team is he coach for again? There we go.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
There we go. He's the manager for McNeese in March Madness. I mean, that name is probably just as common as Tommy Anderson, right? Yeah, I mean, like, Khan, in terms of a regional name, is probably like Smith.
I'm gonna get on base.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Swing, batter.
Ah! Really late.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey,
Oh.
batter, batter, batter. We want a batter.
Yeah, Mitch, that's very fair. That's an understatement.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter. Swing, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
That is going to fall short. All right, but it hit the girl in the face, so that's good. Ah, maybe I should have had Mikey hit behind Keisha. Swing she did, but not very good.
I'm gonna hit like a yacht.
That's definitely a good approach, Maria. Let's see what you can do. We have her in all pink, so she's supposed to be like go Super Saiyan. Mikey's gonna get Big Snotty's gonna get out at second. We're gonna addition by subtraction there. Whoever just subscribed, thank you. You want to test the catcher's arm here? The MVP at the plate. Okay, that kid does not have an arm today, but the pitcher has it. And Maria's out. Great. Oh, Pete Wheeler all day over Philly intermission. You kidding me? All right, disappointing end to the inning there. Now, I've noticed the sound of the contact has not been present. And playing on defense has still been a little tricky here. You guys can't see a cursor because there is no cursor. So it might even appear as though the computer's playing right now. No, that's me.
Can't score a goal.
Come on. Maybe I should not be throwing heaters with Sally. We can get that kid out second. Alright, that's good. Lead runner's out. Who is Philly intermission? Like, who's his backyard character? Who's the angriest backyard character? Kimmy, maybe? And Kimmy likes to eat. Junk food at that. Okay, this might be a sacrifice here. Yeah, we'll take that. But now this kid
Let's go, Pete.
is stupid. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, but Dante's like too happy.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Nah.
Swing, batter, batter. Batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter.
I see the sus AI is still there. Yeah. Oh, hit Gretchen in the head.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Swing, batter, batter.
It's a little tough getting the timing down. It's a little tougher for something.
Swing. Hey, batter.
Nah.
Oh, shoot.
All right. Sally is a very interesting backyard batter. If you time it perfectly, she has like 99 power. She has a lot of power. Now, see, I didn't time it perfectly there. You need a perfect pitch with her. Oh wow! But Mitch,
I'm
for a
gonna get
second,
touchdown.
I looked at you have a scheduled live. I thought it said you were live right now, and I'm like, oh, how are you doing this? I guess now we're at the point in the tournament where all the games are in the evening.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Swing.
Hey, batter, swing. Okay. Oh! Oh! Pfft. I looked away for a second. There we go. Thank you again. There's another subscriber. We're doing great.
This one's for you, Teddy.
Who you? Well, you know what, Mitch? I always thought the reason you like Pete Wheeler so much was that you identified with him. Correct me if I'm wrong. Aside from him being really fast and everything, I thought maybe you just... Because with me, Gretchen is like, I identify with Gretchen.
Mándame una buena.
Pete is funny, but they made him too stupid in later games. Drop it. Stupid kids. Stupid Pablo.
Bet you can't get a touchdown.
Nice, barely had to move. Hey, Joey's in the chat. Hey, Joey. Tommy, I resonate with Lisa for not giving a F. Yeah, that's true. I think as we've entered adulthood, too, we really can identify with Lisa a lot more. Lisa is
I'm gonna throw
dead.
this one right by.
No, I don't think there's a way for us to make a the 9 Gretchen team again. Do. I gotta stretch. Okay, there we go. Pete would be the fastest, period. I mean, I guess it's kind of like Forrest Gump. He's like Forrest Gump. You know, Forrest Gump was really fast. He knew how to run.
Bet you can't
course, I have my iPad on Do Not Disturb in case something naughty pops up. Yeah, I did. That was cool, Mitch. There we go. Let's get some runs, huh? Let's get some runs.
I'm gonna smack this one.
I would love you to do that.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Swing batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Up, swing batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Batter, batter, batter.
Eh.
Swing.
And cool. There we go. Helpful. Helpful indeed.
I'm gonna get on base.
I believe, well, I need you to get it over the wall.
Swing batter, batter.
Okay, well, there we go. Now we actually heard the contact that time. Up to this point, a lot of the contact was muted. Contact was muted.
Here's Keisha.
Hey, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Hey, let's leave each other's second channels alone, huh?
Batter, batter.
Ah, crap! I was trying to adjust the batting stance.
Swing, batter, batter. Swing. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Voice is spoiled again.
I'm gonna knock the stuffing out of this one.
Let's try to get Ahmed into scoring position.
Swing. Batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter.
Ah, now this kid wants to throw all strong. Ah! Sally is getting a bit tired. Let's see if she can do not
Let's
bad.
go, Pink.
There you go. Snotty with the great throw behind the plate. Do.
Papa Wheelie, Papa Wheelie. Oh, Papa Wheelie, Papa Wheelie. Let's go, Pink.
Okay.
Swing, batter, batter.
The game does look a little. So I'm looking at my test screen here. It does look a little different. I don't know, resolution wise. But again, if I were not, if I didn't mention the fact that we're playing this on a tablet, you may not even know. And that's what's neat.
Batter, batter.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Swing, batter, batter.
Come on, swing at it.
Watch out, Batman. Here comes batter.
Let's
Loud
go,
contact for a foul ball.
Let's go, Pink.
Okay, that went behind the score web there. Oh my goodness. Come on, let's just challenge her. Come on, Gretch. All right.
This time, I'm gonna hit like a pinata.
Swing,
All right, let's try to take Tommy's advice. Try scoring runs. That is the, that is in fact how you eventually win the game. All right, let's. I'm not swinging. We need base runners. We need everything. Hey, Hardcore Sports Network, what's good? What's good with you? I'm just trying to score a run for once in my life. Ah, dang it! Thank you for the sub. I'd love a pub sub right now. But I'll take a YouTube sub. Alright, MVP. Alright, good eye. Dang, 3-0 and then a strikeout. That's a bad feeling. Hey, how many hard accounts do you have? Whoa. Ah, that heater. I'm not catching up to that heater. I really don't want to go to the top half of this inning with no score. And that's going to go. Okay, they shifted over a bit. Come on, Gretch. Come on, Gretch. Come on. Yes.
I'm gonna get a home run this time.
That's what I'm hoping you do. That's not really a home run. In fact, that's got the potential for a double play. Oh, Gretch just barely made it. Oh my goodness. Now, double plays do not get you a power up in 97, so we're kind of lucky there. Well, if there were a double play, we would be fortunate. Pete, you got some power. Come on. Ah, no! Oh, crap. Why is Gretchen running? No! Get back there, Gretch! No!
Don't even bother swinging because
Now, in 97,
don't even bother swinging because I'm not gonna.
we
let
know
you
about
hit it.
the hot days and the cold days. Or sorry, we know that there are ways that players get boosted and players can get skill points taken away for a random game. There's no way to see it, though. So maybe Gretchen has a drop in her running in this game. I don't know, but that was upsetting.
Yay! You do very good.
Come on!
Let's go.
Oh. You guys can tell I'm getting frustrated because I'm quiet. All right, double play, yay. No power up, but we don't use power ups anyway, so. And that's not Trey, that's Wing Quan. And Sally's running out of juice too, so let's get out of this inning. Okay, he hit it against the shift, and everyone is tired now. We need to get a walk off. Everyone looks tired right now. What is a little tough is being precise. Oh my gosh. Since you don't have a mouse, you can't really be... Get this kid out. Get this kid out. Oh, thank you. Hi! Vegas Golden Knights fan for show. Hi! Welcome to the mid-vid, where we're being very mid right now. We're being worse than mid. We're being low.
This one's for you, Teddy.
Let's get some small ball going. Try to win this in walk-off fashion. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No! Come on, you overrated sob. Go! Get out! Get out! Oh! Oh, yeah! Butt juice, butt juice, butt juice, butt juice, butt juice, butt juice, NPC in right your butt juice! Yeah! That's what you gotta do, reverse psychology! That's why you're the mascot! 1-0 win! On the butt juice home run! Shut up, Nightbot! Game blouses! Very nice! We got our first win in the Apple Google form of this game. Very nice ending there. And let's see. Dang, Melonheads, jeez. Okay, Wombies. Dang. Another low scoring game. All right. Great game there. Low scoring affair. And after all that screaming and celebrating, I am going to need to use the potty. So, where's my thing that tells me that, like, I'm going to the bathroom? That thing right there. We are going to hit the restroom, and we will play another one when we get back. back, childrens. What an exciting way to, I guess, both start the stream and end it, but let's pause for station ID. You're watching the mid-vid on Sometimes Joey Plays. Midday, midweek, mid-fun. This is the mid-vid on Sometimes Joey Plays, where the only thing that's not mid is you. Oh, and me. Welcome back to the mid-vid. Yeah, you're thinking to yourself, oh, just another backyard baseball stream by Joey? Well, this is playing it on mobile. We're not going to face the Green All-Stars. This is the release of Backyard Baseball 97 on the Apple iOS and Google Android. $4.99 is the cost. For some of you, that might be unnecessary. For some of you, that might be an investment. I hope you enjoy this stream, not just for the vibe of the Backyard Kids, but if you're considering whether or not you want to spend that $4.99 on this. So far, it has been the exact same game. Like I said, it's essentially, if you purchased... If you've bought this on Steam, probably not necessary for you to buy this one. There we go, Luann's on base. It's essentially the same thing as if you bought a copy of this game back in the 90s. And that's okay. That's okay. That's what they're going for here. I am a little disappointed that we got this before the Steam release of Backyard Football. But I suppose with today being opening day in Major League Baseball, they wanted to do something special for that. So that is why we are here. I just picked a random team. A team that I want to play with. Maria Luna is on the team. That's why I got the all pink going. And at first I said I wasn't going to do any season play, but we played a pickup game. And we had it, the app crashed, and I don't know if that's, like I said, I don't know if that's an app thing, I don't know if that was an iPad thing. I am playing off an iPad. Is it impossible? Is what impossible?
This one's out of here.
Oops. And the biggest difference, the biggest difference, aside from playing on a tablet as opposed to playing on a computer, is the fact that it's a touch-based game. I guess if you use... Oh, come on, Louis! Oh, my gosh. This crap again. Is getting used to playing this with your fingers versus playing with a mouse. And it's been a little bit of a learning curve. I mean, there is a difference. Are you saying is it impossible to play because there's no mouse? I mean, it just takes some getting used to, I guess. I mean, I felt that my timing with the swinging was off. Playing with your fingers, well. The timing with my swing was off, and then fielding the ball was a little tougher. I'm always raging at this game. I don't like to think of it as rage, as more so just passion. Wally Evans, more like Bally Evans. Burn. So, we'll, if you guys want to see me continue with this team, we can consider it. I'm playing season mode since I have the option to save, which, speaking of which, I'm going to do that right now because the game closed earlier. And it was during a pickup game, so it wasn't like we really lost anything, but my intent going into today was to play a couple pickup games so that we wouldn't get attached to any particular team. But, okay. Well, there's the first run we've given up. Karen Donato, more like Karen Donato. I don't have anything clever to call her. She hits a home run.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Do. Karen Tomato. Ha, that's a good one. These tomatoes suck. Depends on what form the tomato is in. I like tomato slices on a burger or a sandwich. I don't like tomato chunks. Offense has been tough to come by. We've gotten base hits by way of the speedy batters. And that home run by Pablo was only because that fielder, whoever that was in right field, just completely botching it. A little too early and pulled it. See, and again, I was trying. Here is Keisha. Even though we don't use the power-ups, there is something really satisfying about making contact with one of them. A snot shot to tie it. It's tough to adjust to the heat sometimes. But if you can't stand the heat, get out of the hot tub. Or the sauna. That looks like a snot. That's a snot shot. Game tied. There we go. Knock me down. There you go. Bye-bye. And then take a trot. They should do more pitch types in this game. Well, this is the OG. Oh, look. We even have that weird thing where the player becomes green when they run underneath the blimp. So the source code is obviously copy and paste. And that's okay. Whoever subbed, thank you again.
This time, I'm gonna hit like a yacht.
Come on, Maria. We got all pink for you. Ugh. Those heaters are tough. Maria, I can't tell if she's gotten any sort of boost or not. The most wholesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vegas Volt. I'll just call you Golden Knight. Thank you. That's what I go for. Ah, fuck. That is actually, I think that's my intent without even realizing that was my intent.
Go team. ¿Quieres juegas a las canicas más bien?
Family friendly except for that one random uncensored F-bomb. I can't remember which stream that was. I can't remember which game that was. But yeah, there was one time I really just dropped an FUC K uncensored, and there's no way for me to go back and and bleep it or anything. Do. Sorry. Let's not forget the belches. So I'm still looking into doing MLB The Show for you guys. It will be MLB 23. There's no point of spending $70 for MLB 25. And even though, okay, I'm a content creator now, and I could probably write these things off on taxes for all I know, I feel as though a message needs to be sent to, you know, not just MLB The Show, but Madden, 2K, all of them. Y'all are making the same game every single time. And when I saw that there were really no, and shout out to the people on Reddit, and shout out to the people who played the game early, there appears to be no differences in the game. Maybe a minimal, the roster changes, things like that. But we need to stop buying these games every year if they're going to keep doing this crap. If we continue to buy every annual release of these sports games, they're going to have no incentive to do anything different. People are saying the graphics look the same, the gameplay is the same, there's no new features in the Create a Stadium, which I was fond of. So why put out the $70 when we're going to be playing it? We're going to be playing with fictional teams, fictional players, fictional everything. So why spend the $70? In fact, we're not even going to be playing it. It's going to be CPU, so I can do play-by-play along with Gary and some other people. There needs to be a day of reckoning. There needs to absolutely be a day of reckoning for these sports releases. I myself very rarely buy any of those games in back-to-back years. So the copy of MLB The Show I have is 23. I felt there was no point to buy 24. I flirted with buying 25 because now it's been a full year that I've consistently produced content. And, you know, I want to broaden things, not just backyard, not just Pokemon, not just, what else have I played? Other stuff. And, of course, you know, the commentary video, like with the Publix training video, which that's gotten a lot of attention so far. That's awesome. But to play some grown-up games, I do have Cuphead now, as my voice cracks, probably from that Pablo home run. Thank you, baby, for that birthday present. I need to watch I want to watch the Netflix series first before playing that, and that'll be on the channel. But yeah, it's a shame that, you know, it's kind of put up or shut up for the consumer at this point. The economy is tough. Eggs cost $100 for a dozen. And I remember when a new video game release was $49.99. They want $70 for the standard base game, no special rewards or tokens or anything. And to find out that it's really just the same gameplay, you're really just buying it so you could say you have the newest copy of it, the newest release of it. And unless the game goes on sale, unless they offer a ton of, you know, patches and DLCs, I don't see a reason for buying MLB 25. Dang it.
I meant to do that, you know.
So, when you see that, it needs to be, like,
I'm
there
gonna
needs to
hit
be
a
change.
touchdown.
This video game world is a scam. I know. Now, okay, now since we're on the topic of prices, again, if you're just tuning in, this is the mobile release of Backyard Baseball, released today. Oh, jeez. $4.99 in the App Store, $4.99 in Google Play. I am playing on iOS. And if you're asking, is it worth the purchase? That is really dependent on your situation. Do you want to play this game on the go? Do you not want to play this game on a computer? Do you not enjoy playing on Steam? So far, gameplay-wise, everything has been the same with the exception of you see that there's in the top right there's 2 tabs. The first one is like your pause button. You know, you can go in options, no background music, no commentary, no background sound, no printing. And then the one below it is your fast forward button. So you would use the escape key on your computer to get through dialogue, to get through, not cutscenes, but, okay, what are you doing? Well, Tommy agrees, there needs to be a day of reckoning, and the day of reckoning will come. So that's the only way they're going to respond. Come on, Maria. I still hate fielding in this game. And it's a little tougher not having a mouse. A mouse, I feel like, is more precise. You know, when you're using a touch screen, it's responding to kind of your entire fingerprint. But that is the only way to get these video again. And we're talking about MLB The Show. We're not talking about Backyard Baseball. The only way they're going to respond, the sports releases, is if we decide we're not going to purchase the new release. And I know people are going to purchase it. You know, it's going to happen. You should do Tomodachi Life. I don't know what that is. I've been getting back into Animal Crossing since having done the trip to the aquarium. But I don't know. Streaming it, I don't think would be a lot of fun. It's a comfy game. And I like being able to just play it and not think. So streaming it, if I were to stream it, I probably wouldn't talk, and that's 3/4 of the reason you guys tune in, right? For my soothing voice. She should get that. She does. Pablo, very clutch home run at the end of the bottom of the 6th. I think maybe that might just be the second walk-off I can think of that we've had. That should have enough mustard. Nope, but, okay, it's a base hit. We'll take it. It's a game with Mii's on the 3DS where you can interact with the Mii's and help them out. Their love is in Game & Friends. I don't have a 3DS, though. It's a problem.
This one's out of here.
If you want to send me a 3DS, I'll give you a P.O. box. How about that? It's a little overwhelming thinking about how, like, the coverage of content to do. Tanya hasn't had a new episode in forever. 6% of the channel subscribers are female, so I think it's clear the boys don't like emulation. That's true. The boys don't like Tanya. I like that. I think that's gone. She's running out of room. It's gone. There we go. There we go. That's some breathing room. 3-run home run for Ahmed Khan. So that's for once we've got some runs scored. I like that. Oppo, taco, crunchy or soft. I bet y'all like it hard. Whoa, back to back. Tanya, you shouldn't be concerned with what I said. Wii Sports was fun. Wii Baseball and Wii Bowling. And again, I'm trying to figure out a best way to incorporate my bowling in here. I actually need to get a body cam at this point. Because I got one that it's a strap for an iPhone on your head. But Jeannie said don't put the phone near your head, and she makes a good point. Pitching change. Lara Nunez is butt juice, and she's out of here. So here comes Big Snotty.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Swing.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Swing, batter, batter.
Yeah. It's tough adjusting on that heat, man.
Swing. Swing.
No fair, I'm selling my mom.
You should.
This time, I'm gonna hit like a pinata.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Put a little mustard on that thing. If it weren't for the monitor, that's a home run. I'm going to keep her at first. I didn't like the chances of her getting a double there.
Okay.
Let's see if can we send her?
Swing.
We want a batter,
Swing.
not a broken ladder.
Batter, batter, batter.
That arm's a little she's not out. She's not out.
Hey, batter, batter,
Maybe getting a little greedy there.
hey, batter, 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 batter. We want a batter.
Should watch Benchwarmers or Sandlot. I haven't watched this. I haven't watched Sandlot. Benchwarmers I have. I should probably watch Sandlot.
Swing.
At spring training, they've been doing that challenge pitch thing. I don't know how I feel about it. On one hand, it is cool to get the calls correct, but at that point, just why have an umpire if that's what we're going to be doing? I don't know. I just haven't. There's so many movies you can name. I'll say I haven't seen it. And they go, oh my goodness, how did you not see that movie? Just haven't. Movies take too long. Do. Ah, the infield was way back. I watched the Ohtani bullpen in spring training. That's cool. I was at spring training last week. And it's cool because because of the game's exhibition, you just chill and vibe. Do they have a backyard baseball movie? They should make a cartoon out of these guys, honestly. There's enough characters to make it interesting. Nah, poopy.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Swing, batter, batter.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Nah, I didn't like that one. I'll strike.
If I wanted to.
What would it be called? Just Backyard? I guess like Backyard the series. So you know for a fact it's not a game. Okay, weird lack of contact sound there. Pete, you got two. You got two easy there. You don't. Wait, what? Okay, I'm pretty sure he was safe. After all those Tommy Johns, Ohtani is fine or not on his pitching. I mean, he doesn't need to. That's the thing at this point. He doesn't have to pitch. He's already, Shohei Ohtani. But it is cool for the game to have a two-way player like that. I mean, there was a day and age. There was a day and age where the pitchers had to bat no matter what.
Adios, baseball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter.
Yeah, there's 30 backyard kids, so it would be interesting how much who would be featured, who would have, you know, because you have a few families in the game that have a sibling, but would you have, you know, the con parents? They said in the news that Shohei Ohtani resumes his pitching program. Yeah, it would, you know, I want to see him pitch again.
This one's out of here.
I think it's good for the game.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Batter, batter, batter. Swing. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
That'd be really cool if that was a home run. It's still cool when you make contact on those pitches. 6-1 game. Second game we've played today.
Don't even bother swinging because I'm not gonna let you.
You are
hit it.
watching the mid-vid. What will voice actor be for Pablo? I guess they would just use whoever. See, that's a good question because, you know, we've seen them release new renderings and stuff of the players, but we haven't heard new, to my knowledge, we have not heard any new voice actors. So my guess would be they would try to get a hold of whatever the most recent voice actors for the characters are, because these voice actors voice multiple characters. And then if they can't get a hold of them for some reason, whether they have moved on from this life or whatever, I guess you just hold auditions.
What's up, Doc?
Boo, Nick Kowalski. Tommy asked, who would I voice? Huh, that's interesting, because I've never tried to impersonate any of them, but the problem is I am a 33-year-old man, and typically in the industry, when voicing for children, regardless of if the character is a boy or a girl, typically women always end up being the voice actors. So I would have to be a parent, I guess, maybe a parent or some NPCs or something.
I don't know if they would want my Heidi Thurman voice.
And that's not even Heidi Thurman. That's just a guy who likes Heidi Thurman. Oh no, that is a home run. Maria is not tall enough to catch it, and we have a ball game again, a 3-run game. Second home run of this game. Sally has given up, otherwise pitching well. Maybe Dimitri? Let me see. Hold on, give me a second. Let me think of his lines. Wait, what's one he says? He says, I've calculated that your chances of hitting this next pitch are quite low. Jorge Garcia, not the most liked character. Probably they needed a voice actor that probably has an accent. Hello, I am Jorge Garcia. Well, that's pretty much Jorge's voice. But nowadays, so I'm white. You know, the cat head is white, and my skin complexion is of whiteness. So I don't think they would be too keen. Society would be too keen on me voicing Jorge Garcia. even though I don't think it matters. I mean, again, women have voiced boy characters since the test of time, so I don't know. I don't want to get into all the politics behind that, but I feel like I'd be better writing for the potential this series that we are dreaming of right now, but we will find out. We're still waiting on some re-releases of football, of basketball and hockey, and I really want that to come out. I really want to play basketball and hockey, and I don't want to do that until they re-release. You could also be a Spanish woman or man that can sound a child in Spanish. Yeah, you need probably a native Spanish speaker to voice Pablo. You know, it makes the most sense. There we go, another snot shot. Break out the tissues, the snot shot. Man, he runs slow. Beer, beer,
This one.
7-3 game against some breathing room. I think we're going to pull Sally from the mound, have Gretchen close it out. In fact, let me do that now before I forget. And also save. So, aside that, maybe that was a fluke earlier today where the game closed out. We have not had any issues since then, and Lord willing, we'll continue not to. Pablo, Jorge, Maria are the only one that'll have Spanish actors, or Spanish-speaking actors, Latino actors. What would work actually is for Lisa being a boy, kind of like how in Bob's Burgers, Tina is a male actor. In fact, a lot of the women in Bob's Burgers are male actors, which I think makes it funnier. All right, struck out. Let's see. Let's get Gretchen to close it out. Ah! Stretch. Sorry, headphone users. Ugh. Gretchen is on the mound to try and close out. It's not a safe situation. I don't think saves are even in this game. I think they're in one of the later Backyard Games saves. There we go. Well, let's look out for Tomato here. Gretchen's little run. Yo, what is it with fielding in this game? I swear. If you're off by just a centimeter, you don't catch it. We get a double play to end this one.
Go team.
What will be the first episode? That's a great question. And the thing is, I don't know, maybe like a origin. Maybe you'd have to make it either a 3-part episode, or it would have to be on a streaming service, because there's no way you could do 22-minute episodes. Maybe just an origin story. You know, it would be hard. You have 30 characters. do. Backyard origins and then the real thing.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
All right, 2 outs here. Gretchen, let's get the final out and
Goal.
celebrate another victory.
Battle has booty.
Swing batter, batter. We want a batter, not a
Ah.
The wing.
Yeah, Tony and Angelo, the New York accents. You could probably use the same voice actor for both of them.
We want a battle, not a broken rattle.
Ah, I should have gone for second there. Dang it. Okay, now we have a whole bunch of mess going on out here.
Oh, ow, ow. Let me go.
Okay, so the runners are at the corners now.
Oh, yeah, good job.
Was that good? Can't score a goal.
Nino, Nino.
Rah, rah, rah. Go team.
Brett Olson needs the most annoying voice ever. You could voice him, Joey.
Battle has
Hey, my name's Brett Olson.
Ball game, game blouses, game fishes, whatever you want to call them. I guess fishes, that is their real name. 7-3 final. 2-0 with this team. I'm starting to like this team now. Dang it, I'm getting attached to it. And dang it, I'm getting used to playing this now on the tablet. Giants are next. It could be 2D or 3D. I think 2D. I think 2D to give it that classic touch. If you remember the trailer they made when they announced the comeback of Backyard Sports, I think that was a good animation style. All right, everyone, it's a headphone warning. We got to do a little stretch. How does my battery look like on here? My phone's going to die. I'm scared to... These cords are so sensitive, you know? Okay. Everyone stretch, everyone stretch. Ah! 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 And, let's play another one, but not after a pause for station ID. You know what you're watching, but I'm going to remind you anyway. Midday, midweek, mid-fun. This is the mid-vid on Sometimes Joey Plays, where the only thing that's not mid is you. Oh, and me. We're not mid, because we're cool. That's what the kids say, right? From my parents' basement in the United States, I was about to go look for Scum VM. No, we're playing Backyard Baseball, the mobile release for iOS and Android. We're playing it on iOS because we're not insanity. This is the cool kids only clubs. You're right. You're absolutely right, Goldie. All right, Crazy Fishes, Super Duper Giants. Oh, I gotta put Sally back on the mound. Any particular theme with this team? The answer is no. It's just whoever I picked.
What am I supposed to do again?
Hit the baseball.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
That might be a good podcast name, the Cool Kids Only Club.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
I thought about that at an SJP podcast.
This one's for you, Teddy.
swing batter, batter.
Swing. Oh. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing. 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 Oh. Swing, batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Batter, batter, batter.
Yes, an NHL game would be fun. And at this point, I don't know when they're going to re-release Backyard Hockey for Steam, so I might be better emulating that at this point. I don't know how long we'd have to wait. I just don't like emulating it because I would probably have to emulate that off of a PC, like I am with skateboarding, which I want to finish as well. And then that means I have 2 computers down here because I can't. The PC that I use is horrible for streaming. Favorite NHL team: Flyers. All the Philadelphia teams are my favorite.
Yeah.
Get back, Luann.
This one's out of here.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Not a broken ladder.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Baltimore needs an NHL team. That'd be cool. Well, I mean, you got the Capitals in DC at least. Oh, no! Base running has not been good. So, oh, Brett Olson is coming up! Oh, no, Brett Olson is coming up! So let's get the booing ready. Guys, Brett Olson is going to be coming to the plate. That's right, B.O. is coming up. Hang on.
Swing, batter, batter.
I just wanted to charge my phone for like 2 seconds. All right, time to get the booing ready. Time to get the booing ready. Boo! 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 You smell! There we go, get him out, get him out, get him out! Get him out! Get out of here, you dumb kid! I hate that kid.
Let's go, pink. Let's go, pink.
He's not that good at baseball. He's just, it's his speed. Football is his strength. All right.
This one's out of here.
All right, so we know he's on the Giants. They should be renamed the Tinies because they're not good. And it's funny how the Backyard Kid voices end up being part of the chatter for the NPCs. I am more of a sports game person. Yeah, sports games are fun. A lot of replay value.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
You find different ways to challenge it, different ways to make it yourself, different ways to make it interesting. What position was Brett Olson playing in? Hold on, because we can heckle him. He's at shortstop. Okay. Nah. The best part about them is custom players. I love career modes. Yeah, career modes are so much fun. I like making, and that's why I want to get into it with MLB The Show on here, is I like making fictional teams, fictional everything. The creative team, those are the most fun for me. And before I became a content creator, I was playing MLB The Show with fictional teams just for fun. So the fact I can make some content from it sounds like a lot of fun to me, and a lot of fun for you guys too, who want something different. Not tough pitch, couldn't do any of that. I am a goalie for the Golden Knights in NHL 25. I love any sport that involves a goalkeeper, and I like playing goalkeeper. So if I could turn back time and play, you know, soccer or hockey or anything like that, I would be the goalie. Yeah, lacrosse is tough. Lacrosse and team handball, which is my favorite all-time sport to play, they're tough because even if you have a good goalie, you're still going to surrender a good number of points. Like, it's so rare to get a shutout in one of those games just because of the speed of everything. Oh, I almost hit her in the face.
What's up, Doc?
Handball's the best, man. I keep saying if handball were a D1 NCAA sport, I would have had a full scholarship and more.
Swing, batter, batter.
All right, pretty simple there. Backyard handball would be cool. The MVP is up. And there we go. Just like that, we are out of the game. The game just force quit again. And that's the second time that's happened today. So I tried opening my laptop screen a little bit, and we don't have anything saved from this. So we're going to have to start this over again. So, I mean, let's take this with a grain of salt. I don't know how many of you are planning to play this while streaming, but I do have this connected to an HDMI and things like that. So fortunately for us, there was no score or anything. We're just going to have to start this game over, guys. And I think this will be the last.
What am I supposed to do again?
Yeah, team handball goalie is tough, but I loved it, man. I loved it. You just got to stay focused. And, okay, now it's giving us this. We don't want the pit swing spot. There we go. So again, okay, grain of salt. The game has force closed when something with the capture card. This capture card is a little finicky if you slightly... Nice. How, what? What? Pretty certain he slid under the tag. So that's been my only issue with the game today, has been there's been 2 times where there's been the game quit out, but I'm guessing because something with the capture card, and I have one of those dongles where I can charge it and HDMI at the same time. Other than that, man, let's just keep saving this now. I'm going to save in between innings at this point because I don't want to start this game over again. Other than that, the gameplay has been good. Again, this is like if you picked up a copy of the game from back in the day. Same format, same gameplay, and everything. My goalie in the HL has 123 saves. That's a lot. And runners at the corners.
I'm gonna smack this one.
You better. It's hard because you don't know where the puck is going, so you have to follow the striker. Yeah. You just make yourself big. Whoa. I guess sack fly out of that. Pablo, go back. Luann's going. Come on, Luann. Come on, Luann. There we go. Sack fly.
Keisha! Swing, batter, batter, swing.
Swing. Hey, batter.
All right. Nice little placement there.
Put one right down the middle for me.
Swing, batter, batter.
Oh.
Swing, batter. Batter, batter, batter.
Hey, batter, batter.
Swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Yeah, the most I played handball was in high school gym class, and then there was they actually had a course. They offered a course in it in college, but I wish it was a full organized sport that I could have gotten a D1 scholarship for, and I would have been the best. Snot shot. 3-run snot shot. Do. Shout out to people subscribing, whether you subscribed through this stream today or what.
I'm gonna knock the stuffing out of this one.
Swing, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken...
Swing, batter, batter. Swing, batter. Swing.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Just foul, dang it.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, batter.
Nice little dunker, okay. Maria can get 2. Come on, Maria. Come on, Maria. Come on, Maria. And she's out. Great. How good is your reaction in general or reflexes? They've gotten better over the years. Handball, it's just, you know, up, wait. Pause the game. They got BO leading off. You know we hate this kid. You know we don't like Brett Olson. Brett Olson has a leadoff double. Hey Chase, welcome to the mid-vid, and thank you for chiming in. The game crashes when I finish a season game. That's also how I found out the game is just Scum VM Mobile. Are you playing on Apple or Android? Okay, get Brett out! Get him out! Get him out! Get him out! I hate that kid! Go sit on the bench! You don't make the first or final out at third. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing here? The play is over. The ball's dead.
Hey, let's go, Pink. Swing. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Sometimes in NHL 25. Oh my gosh, catch a ball! Somebody catch a ball! 40 more subscribers to 769, and that means 80 more to 800. Sometimes in NHL 25 to give you brutal options about your skills in every position. So, how different is NHL 25 from NHL 24, you know? Because like I said, there needs to be a day of reckoning for these sports games that want to release the same annual release of their game. The graphics, yeah, that's good. Waiting for you to play Backyard Hockey. I'm waiting for them to re-release it on Steam because I don't want to play it on emulator. If they're going to re-release it, which they say they will, it's a little strange to me that they would release this before. I guess again they're trying to bank on opening day in baseball. $4.99 for a game that they probably just copy and pasted the source code and converted it for mobile. You can make a pretty little penny off of that. There we go. All right, I'm gonna start saving. Because, Chase, we've had 2 crashes today, but they involved when the HDMI capture card got jiggled a little bit. So take it with a grain of salt. But, Chase, do you mind telling us a little more? You said the game crashed and you completed a season game. Did it save your win or loss? Let's be honest. You know, just tell us a little more if you can, please. When you have a moment. We got Backyard Sports before GTA 6. Yep, we got Backyard Sports on iPad, on mobile before GTA 6. GTA 6, when it comes to that, wake me up when it's released. I don't care about trailers. I don't care about sneak peeks. Let me know when the game is released, and then we'll play it. I don't know how much of it we'll play. It definitely doesn't fit with the wholesomeness of this channel, but I mean, I'm also not a prude, so.
I meant to do that, you know.
I don't care. I'll take Gretchen any day. What team do I support in NCAA? Penn State and Drexel. Those are the 2 schools I went to. Now, what kind of name is this? A Bwanza? Mitch is a New Jersey, Michigan fan. Make that make sense. Tommy says Maryland. Yeah, I do like the Maryland Terrapins. I like the logo. I like the Maryland flag. What about you, Goldie? UNLV? Are you in Vegas, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not gonna come to your house or anything. I'm just curious. I support UCLA and the Trojans, the Rebels of UNLV, and the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Maryland is playing Florida tonight in March Madness. Ah, Luann, you stink. No, Maryland. I'll be rooting for Maryland, Tommy.
Don't even bother swinging because I'm not gonna let you hit it.
Well, swinging and missing works too, Sally. Now, I mean, I did just go to Florida, so I mean, I'm kind of torn on who to root for. Vladimir Womack sounds like a Koopa name. If you're just tuning in, this is the mid-vid Backyard Baseball 97 released on iOS and Android in those respective stores. $4.99 for purchase. No in-app purchases, no microtransactions, no daily coin logins. It is the same game, but that's probably what you're expecting. That's okay. No real changes to much of anything. Even the AI is sus, as Tommy said earlier. They do have college football 20. I know, I meant to get that last year. I never got around to it. I wouldn't mind playing it because, again, you could still create a school, right? If you can do that, I'm down.
Stand back, you kids.
Let's do a save. Chase, if you're still there, again, if you can give us any additional details on your experience playing this so far, I'd love to hear it. Bestie, what's up, Bestie? Blaze is in the chat. Blaze, always a fun time. If you haven't subscribed to him, go ahead. I don't even get wrestling that much, but the wrestling streams are awesome. Blaze, I'll DM you later. I'm setting up the MLB, all the teams and stuff like that, the fake teams. And we'll see if we can get you sometime to join me on commentary. Mitch, too, at some point. I'm excited for that. I think that's considering... what we need to talk about, Mitch and Blaze, on maybe an MK Lounge, or if I want to make a Joey MK Lounge. I'll just call it Joey's MK Lounge. No, I'm kidding. I really want to talk about. We've been talking on this stream today about annual releases of sports games. So MLB The Show 25, Madden, all those. And how they're just pumping out the same game over and over. The graphics are the same. The features are the same. And that there needs to be a day of reckoning where we as consumers just agree we're not going to buy the new release because there's no incentive for the developers to change anything. Can I play for the Pittsburgh Peckerheads? Well, all the teams that I made in the league are in cities where there's no MLB team. Because the idea I had back in the day, I started this when I played MLB The Show 20, and I called it the COVID League, and they were all in cities where there is no MLB team. I do have the Reading Rainbows, because Reading is in the game, and they play I have a stadium at Shady Maple. Boys, stop it. There is a team builder on the website, but you need your FIFA account or your Google account to link it to PS or... Your FIFA account? That's interesting. I mean, I have a PSN account. That's not a big deal. I'd rather it be connected to the computer so I can, make the logos in Canva or Photoshop or something. I don't like in MLB The Show you had to create everything on the game. I think nowadays you would think that you could just upload a PNG to a server and that would be good enough, but I guess not. I don't understand. No! And it crashed again, and I didn't do anything. You don't understand the arguments between these two. They're good buddies who love me very much. All right, well, we had the game crash again. All right, I mean, that time I didn't even touch anything and the game crashed. So that's 3 crashes today. And we'll see about that.
Mándame una buena.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Tommy says, take it outside, gentlemen. Is this the mobile version? Yeti, where you been, my guy? Good to see you. Good to hear from you. Welcome to the mid-vid. Yes, this is the mobile version. And to prove it, you'll see here, if you play it, you get 2 of these tabs in the top right. This is your pause menu, and then the one below it is essentially your escape button to fast forward things. $4.99 in your respective app store, whether you're playing Google or Apple. And overall, except for the fact that we've had a few crashes, which is a big deal, pretty much same gameplay. The AI is the same, and even when the player runs under the blimp, they turn green, just like in the original. I made the Salt Lake City Cinnamon Rolls in college football 2005, and they were a good dynasty. Cinnamon rolls sound great right now. So, yeah, we've needed to save every now and then because we've had 3 games be interrupted with a crash. Fartball. Is there online multiplayer? No. To me, I think this is Yeti. I've been saying this is like if you bought the CD-ROM back in 1997. It's essentially the same thing, or essentially it's the same thing as Steam. You know what? Why don't we take a look? Actually, we haven't taken a look at that part. Let's see. Timeout. Save, because now we have to save every 5 seconds. It seems like. Nah. Doesn't look like it. You can activate Mr. Clanky, though. That's cool, but nope. Does not appear to... Oh, wait. No. Go back and load. Go back and load. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not starting these games over again. There we go. You have a Discord server, Joey? Yeah, it should be in my bio. Oh, Yeti's been a part of the Cool Kids Club. He just took a vacation. And again, there's no theme to the players I picked. I just picked a team. This is gonna be perfect for the airplane rides. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that, Yeti. Good idea. That's a good way to look at it. Link doesn't work on your description. Okay, thank you for that. Let me see if I can get it in here. I thought I set it so that it never expires, but what do I know, right? Because Yeti was the one who told me about that in the first place. That's why he's in the Cool Kids Club. Alright, Brett Olson is due up in this inning, so you know we're going to boo the crap out of him. I hate that kid. I hate that kid so much, man. I've never had such burning hatred for an NPC before, like I do with that kid. Well, watch your language there, Sally. Jeez. Do. Oh, whoops.
Can't hit a touchdown. Let's go, Pink.
Nice job. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah, get the booing going. I hate this kid. I hate this kid. Sally, go after him here. Get this kid out of here. Hi, Cheese. Yeah! Yeah! Boo! You stink! Oh, you want me to DM you, Mitch? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, you want to be private?
I'm gonna get on base.
Oh. I had to do this now. I had to save in between innings at this point. You should make a special Cool Kids Club to debut. I think we have a name for a Sometimes Joey Plays podcast, honestly. Hopefully it's not taken.
Swing better, better. Up. Hey, better, better, better. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
I'd have to set up SteamYard though, so these other guys can get involved. You want to be the first guest in the podcast? You and Blaze can wrestle for it.
Hey, better, better, better. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter. Hey, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Yeah, you can't say anything on these streams now, can you?
Swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
Ah, dang it! I was trying to.
Fair, I'm telling my mom.
That is no fair. I was trying to adjust his stance.
I'm gonna cut the stuffing out of this one.
Stuffing sounds good too, like Thanksgiving stuffing. Thanksgiving food is the best. They need to open a restaurant and just call it Thanksgiving, and all it is like Thanksgiving food. Who are the people that are not allowed in your club? Brett Olson, definitely Brett Olson for one. That's like the top one. My family is not allowed in. They're not cool. That kid who likes Heidi Thurman a lot. Yeah, Brett Olson without a doubt's not allowed in. I think we need to take applications. Jake Summer.
That's no good.
If Jake Summer agrees to be less annoying, he can come in. Gretchen is allowed in. All right, let's actually try to get a hit with Gretchen here. I know we can do it. Roki is the new pitcher for the Dodgers, right? Well, Goldie, how do you feel about the Athletics eventually moving to Vegas? I still don't like it, but the Oakland Coliseum just is awful to look at. Yeah, Nightbot, I gotta figure out what's going on with Nightbot because Blaze uses Nightbot and it just does things like, hey, subscribe, hey, check out merchandise. But Nightbot only comes in here when someone just uses all caps or something. And I don't mind all caps. I don't mind emoji spamming. All right, I'll join it later, Mitch. I will. So I didn't mean to say that like annoyed. I was just like, all right, I'll join it later. I remember one time what was I playing? I was playing one of the Pokemon Legacy ROMs, and a viewer asked me to send him. I had to send him stuff. He wanted me to send him the files and stuff while I was in the middle of the stream. Like, bro, no, I'm busy. Sally pitching pretty well to this point. 3 2/3 innings of shutout ball. Yeah, stream elements might be better.
Hit a touchdown.
That's what you get for trying to be a hot shot.
That's what you get for trying to be a hot shot. Okay. Broken ladder, greater than everybody. Let's see a real athlete in action, claims Sally Dobbs. This is also the first live stream I've done in about 2 weeks or so. I was in Florida last week, and then prior Saturday. Oh my gosh.
I could have hit a home run if I wanted to.
Yeah, I obviously didn't want to. And then, yeah, had to get ready for the trip, and then we got back late Friday night, later than we expected, so I was just exhausted. Cool.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
So is it gonna, let's see, is Nightbot gonna say something? Yep, there we go. Nightbot being anti, so I'm here for the emoji spamming. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Knight is a Brett Olson fan. You mean Knight? You mean Golden Knight or Nightbot? Okay, fireball. You meant bot. Cue the wolf whistle. I can whistle okay.
Now what?
Hide in shame, that's what.
Now that you kid.
Tiffany Bosworth is coming in. Vladimir Womack throwing a fireball. Obviously he's exhausted after that. Don't know why you would pitch it. Is Nightbot AI? Yeah, it's supposed to be... I guess I gotta go in and work the features of it. It's supposed to be something that comes in and reminds people to subscribe and stuff like that and keeps the chat rate going. But it's only come in when people either use a lot of emojis or caps.
Was that good?
Oh my gosh. Stupid kids. There we go.
Let's go, Pink.
Okay, unnecessary. There we go. We get it. Let's go pink. Hit her in the face. Very nice. Gretch.
Was that good?
There you go, Gretch. Okay, Vanna Stein. Oh yeah, let's go and save. Let's save this silliness. At least the save function is working. That's good. Okay. Weird pitch, but okay. Ah, freezer ball. Nightbot is my hero. Yeah, I'll probably just have to chat with you one-on-one, Blaze, to figure out what the heck's going on. Because I'm assuming it helps the chat rate and it helps the analytics and stuff and the algorithm. Algorithm? You know who my best, our best friend is? Albert Gorhythm. Vanna Steinman is the pitcher. Keisha Phillips is the batter. And all that crowd reaction for nothing. So we're going to the bottom of the 6th. We gotta save again. We just gotta keep saving. I know it takes a couple seconds, but I think Brett Olson is due up. Let's see if Sally can go for the complete game shutout.
Yay, I'm good.
You are. But this kid isn't. Boom! Dumb kid. Alright, 1 out away from a complete game shutout for Sally. Eric LeBeau wants to swing first pitch. Gretchen. I hate fielding in this game. I hate fielding in this game in general, but fielding on the tablet's pretty annoying. Why are you booing Brett Olson? Oh, Blaze, you don't even know the beginning of it. I hate that kid. He's a I don't want to say it. He's a wiener. That's the closest I'll say to it. Try to keep this channel wholesome. But there we go. Complete game shutout. $5-0. Complete game shutout. We're doing great. And you know what? The chat is pop. Why is the chat popping right now? The chat is popping. So I feel good playing another one. 3-0. I guess we can save here. Yep. Let's do a quick little stretch. Everybody stretch. Yeah. Good job. Thanks, Yeti. That means a lot coming from you. Alright, let's pause for station ID. You're munching the mid-vid on SJP. The MIDVID on SJP. There you go. Letters. Midday, midweek, mid-fun. This is the mid-vid on Sometimes Joey Plays, where the only thing that's not mid is you. Oh, and me. Yeah, I'm not mid. FOH. More backyard baseball. The release.
What am I supposed to do again?
Mobile release $4.99 on your respective app store. Yeah, Mitch and Tommy have been here the whole time. Tommy says he needs a life. I mean, this is a Mitch has a nice. We're the visiting team again, which I don't like because that means we have to play the bottom of the 6th.
Now what?
Assuming that we have the lead, which we will, because we're not mid here.
This one's for you, Teddy.
I am hungry, and I hate to sound like what people think a stereotypical Philadelphian is. I do want a cheesesteak right now, but I find the funniest thing with Blaze Radio is basically a 90s bully mixed with a man in his 30s. Now this is just, yeah, Blaze is old. No, Blaze is, I gotta switch my charger cord back. No, Blaze is, he's a chop buster. That's what he is. He's actually a very nice. He's very nice, and him along with Mitch also have been good mentors in terms of the YouTube stuff. You know.
Mándame una buena.
Yeah, always ball busting, always chop busting, and that's what they sign up for. Even when I jump in on his streams, it's like, here comes sometimes Joey plays, and sometimes he plays with himself. And then you're like, oh, cool, a masturbation joke. But he's right, though. I do play... I play these games solo. I almost slipped up there. Oh, man. Yeah, Pablo, another home run. Yeah, it is a solo gaming joke, but that's how he like passes it off. It's like, hey, that wasn't what you thought it was. It's very much gaslighting, but hey.
I'm gonna smack this one.
I like when we gaslight some home runs. That's a bit of a stretch of a wordplay, but nonetheless, here we are about to do the thing, which is what we've been doing. Ah, poop.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Up. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Ugh. Swing batter, batter.
Nice. The Mitch says, you know your role and shut your mouth. Hey! I'm the king of this channel.
Here's Keisha.
If you don't like it, you can leave my castle.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. We want a batter, not a broken
Oh, okay, actually got the timing down there. There we go. And Keisha's a thick girl. But she's fast for the size. Yeah, he does do that.
I'm gonna get on base.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter. Up. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Be right back. I need lunch. Okay, Tommy, take your time, I guess. You've earned it. I do appreciate people saying like be right back and stuff like that. I had to learn that that's what like there's like streaming courtesy. Okay. The Cool Kids Club will have many stuff and benefits. Well, we have Basement Buddies. That's what the name of the partner program is.
This time, I'm gonna hit like a pinata.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Geez, Scott's Thoughts is live streaming with 320 viewers. Why don't I have 320 viewers? Someday. Alright, well, because we have Big Snotty running, that's gonna be an out. Yeah. Okay. Do. Good one, Radio. Yeah, I'm just gonna start calling Blaze Radio now. I mean, it's in his name.
The wing, batter, batter. Oh, little sister can play better baseball than her.
Yeah, it's weird. It's. I'm starting to get used to it now. Like looking down at my iPad to play this. I'm actually a little surprised that. I'm not surprised Paul didn't catch that. I'm a little surprised that there wasn't some sort of emulator on iOS to play this already, but hey. Have you considered opening a Jibbo Open with backer? A Jibbo Open? Which backyard baseball character is Blaze? Well, that's a good one. That's a good question. Give me a second to think about that.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
We want a batter, not a broken
Ernie Steele. Because Ernie Steele's always cracking jokes.
Hey, batter, waddle, waddle. Okay, I'm gonna throw this one right by.
Or what was the character from the Spike Lee movie, Radio Raheem? I forget, what was the name of the movie? It's Danny Aiello in it. Oh my. Oh, I really. Oh gosh. It wasn't Crooklyn. Well, what's the movie I'm thinking of? Or was it Crooklyn? It wasn't Crooklyn. He like breaks the radio and Radio Rex is here. Hey, what timing? Yeah, Radio Raheem. But what was the movie called? Stop acting like I'm not. I don't have internet and Google searches right here. Spike Lee, Danny Aiello. I definitely spelled Danny Aiello wrong. Do the right thing. That's what it was. Do the right thing. And I don't know if in the movie they do the right thing or not, but they definitely encourage you to do the right thing. Now, the right thing would be to field the ball properly. A run is going to score. That's George Coleman. Gretchen gets the other. Go for home. Throw it home. And they score. So they tie the game on a single. A two-run single, technically. And the game is tied, as I just said. Rex never does the right thing. I wouldn't know. To be honest with you, I wouldn't know.
Give me action, not words, dude.
Hey, batter, waddle, waddle. My little sister can play better blindfolded than ours.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter.
Oh, did I save?
Batter, 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 batter.
I will on this next one.
When the Hugaba?
Oh my goodness, stop sucking. Wow. Wow, what was that?
Oh, no.
Wow, how'd they get two bases out of that? Alright, well, we gotta keep an eye. Sally is getting a little tired here. I just have best friends at the wazoo, don't I? Best friends get each other pizzas. Best friends order each other pizzas on their behalf through, like, one of those apps and deliver it to their house. But that would mean me putting out my address out there. I'm not trying to do that. And they don't deliver to P.O. boxes, to my knowledge. Okay, I'm going to save real quick because I need to move one of these. I should really just get more charging cords. What a concept. But here, I'm going to have to move, let's see here. Yep, it did it again. Good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. Come on. Come on. Get back up there. Stupid thing. Okay, that sounds like trash. Let's do this one more time. There we go. I needed to move one of the charger cords. And again, this HDMI capture card is very finicky. So again, that is not on the game, that is on me. The force close there. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Am I quoting somebody? 730. Wow, the subscribers.
And back.
Thank you, God, for these subscribers. This is awesome. As Blaze would say, loyalty is currency. I guess loyalty is currency as well. But, you know, we're trying to get out the basement, and the closer we get to 1,000 is the closer to getting some ads, hopefully from tasteful companies that don't have controversial views on life or bad business practices. Goldie, I'm trying to get to Vegas this summer. Did I say BJ? When did I say BJ's?
What am I supposed to do?
You may have pooped
again?
yourself a little. Okay, the chat is getting unhinged, but that's what we live for.
Swing better. Swing better.
Ah, okay, little good. No, double play. Well, again, they don't get anything for a double play, so that's good. Blaze, what do you think about Mitch's, gym stream the other day? Shooting hoops? More like shooting poops, am I right? Very grown up and mature!
My little sister could play better blindfolded than her. Yay! You do very good. All right.
Ole! Toro!
My little sister could play better blindfolded than her.
Papa Lily! Papa
Better
Lily!
hide goodies.
Give me actions, not words, dude.
Hey, better.
Deberías tomar lecciones de bate. Better.
The wing.
I'm gonna have a can of something when I finish
Okay, I'm gonna throw this one right by.
this. Okay, I like the sound of that.
Swing bad.
Jamon's here. I didn't know you still streamed. Yeah, it's been a while, right?
Papa Lily! Papa Lily!
Can't score a goal.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, better.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
Hey, batter. Give me action, not words, dude. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Gotcha.
Do.
Oh, hey, better. Let's go, Pink.
What is it with these kids? You have to be so precise under the ball to catch it, it seems.
Let's go, Pink. Hey,
Can't score a goal.
Stream settings, stream health. Because I have a poor stream right now.
Can't score a goal. Let's go, Pink.
all right.
Okay. Okay, so what do I do when it says you're not receiving enough video? Stream status poor. Serious attention. Serious view. What am I supposed to do?
Adios, baseball.
I don't know what they want me to do. It says poor connection. Like there's that's what frustrates me is I don't know what else to do. I try making the settings so that you know, it won't have much of this happening, but now it's saying poor. Kind of like my bank account.
This one's out of
I don't know,
here.
looks good on the test screen.
Swing better.
Maybe it's a sign. Yeah, I guess I'll try that out. Like, I don't like having butt juice streams. Alright, let me try. There's nothing for me to close. I'll try moving this over here. Just use the one screen. That might help. Well, I swung and I lost.
I blew it.
Yes, you did.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
Try refreshing the page. Maybe it's just a. Ugh. I don't know what else it is. And I can't really change the settings once I'm live. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let me pause this first. Okay. So I think we're back. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Yeah, now it says excellent connection. I just dropped the frame rate a little bit.
We begin.
Let's go. Keep up the good work.
Can't score a goal.
Right now, I'm playing an exhibition game against the Philadelphia Flyers and the Golden Knights. Yeah, Philly halftime is the guy to chime in on that. I was there in the power play! Oh, that hurts so much to do his voice. Come on, Flyers! Do.
Rah, rah, rah. Go team.
We want a battle, not a broken rattle. The wing, batter.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Here comes the Joker. We want a batter.
Good inning there. Save this puppy.
Hey, batter. Swing, batter.
It does suck with OBS. I'm sure it's the same with other streaming software. I have to stop the stream to adjust things. I mean, it only took me a couple seconds, but you know, someone out there isn't paying attention and thought, oh, well, this guy's stream is over. I guess I'll go back out and tend to the barn or whatever you guys do in real life. I mean, this is real life. You know what I mean? Man.
Not fair, I'm telling my mom.
Do.
This time, I'm gonna hit like a pinata.
I won against the Flyers before. Yeah, that's not saying much. Everyone died. I mean, yeah, that's what happens when I go to the bathroom where I have a stream problem, or if I have a stream problem in the bathroom. There you go, Blaze. You can use that for a joke. Oh, Tortera got fired. Tortellini got fired.
That's no good.
Tortorella. Man. Flyers fire. He was not really interested in learning how to coach in this type of season. Huh. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. I'm sure Philly halftime will have some opinion. Philly intermission. We'll have some opinions on that. Todd Xavier's throwing some heat. Bottom of the fourth. Sally has been pitching well. Yeah, let's keep saving.
Okay,
Pittsburgh
I'm
full
gonna
time.
throw this one
I mean, it doesn't work in hockey. There's no halftime in hockey. Okay. Salith. There we go. Sally has been pitching well. That two-run single-double thing, really a bit of a fluke. That one kid was running really fast, so other than that, pretty strong pitching performance.
Don't even bother swinging because I'm not gonna let you hit it.
Swing, batter.
Mitch, I'm surprised you didn't have like a quadruple stream in the first round. We're switching sides. Flies on the power play. It's my favorite. Now I want some fried chicken. All right, nice defense. Let's score runs.
Let's go pink.
Yes, let's go pink.
And back. See a real athlete in action.
See a real athlete in action, claims Sally Dobbs. Dang it. Tommy is back. Tommy, what'd you have for lunch? Mitch is Muggsy Bogues, and I'm Patrick Ewing. Yeah, Sally is pretty tired, so that's to be expected. Well, this guy's a walking base hit. Peter Wheeler. Just give me a grounder. I'll be happy with that. Ooh, leftover chili. Yeah, chili the next day or two is delicious. Sally from the Valley. I don't know if they have a name for this town that the kids are from. Nice hit. There you go, Peter Wheeler. I'm going to test this arm. Yeah, there we go. Throw the wrong direction. I like that. Don't pick up the ball either. Okay, let's not get greedy. Yeah, that was a throw and a half. I made a half-court shot on my first attempt, Blaze. You should try and do that. Well, did you win anything for it? You had an NBA game where you got to win?
This one's for you, Teddy. Hey, batter. Swing, batter.
What's his catcher's arm like?
Swing, batter.
Mitch, you say nowadays, yeah. If you guys haven't already seen there's a clip that's gone viral of what appears to be Gary Busey giving some sort of podcast interview talking about buttered sausage. It's a deep fake. And it's pretty scary how accurate it is. Buttered sausage. Let's talk about what it does, what it's doing. Get it out of my face. Pete, what's up? What's up with your boy Pete, Mitch? You can still use AI in the live stream. It's called an AI stream. Okay. Hit him right in the head. That's how we like to see it. All right, Ahmed. Let's get something going, Ahmed. How about a line drive over the wall? You've hitting 200 so far. Those slow balls are always tempting. Okay, the wibbly wobbly. Let's see, I'm looking to make a couple shorts out of this stream. We had a good few moments here to make shorts out of, and dang it, freezer ball. If I'm learning now with the way YouTube metrics work and stuff like that, shorts are how people find you. Shorts are how people find you, and streams are how you build up your watch hours. And overall being charming, wholesome, and producing good content is how you keep viewers. Pull up those shorts. Hey, what is this, prison? I saw a short yesterday. It was about making a prison burrito, and the commentary, I'm not going to repeat it on here because it's definitely, I'd had to bleep myself a few times. I don't want to share it either because then it's going to be like, Joseph, how could you? But basically he was implying how you're going to be having physical activity in prison that you're not very fond of having. Alright, here's G. Coleman. And hopefully we can go into the top of the sixth with a tied game. If somebody wants to catch it. Nope, nobody's interested in that. Now Pete can throw this kid out. Nope, he doesn't have the arm today. Alright, go ahead run is at second. And it's Wing Quan up. I'm tempted to switch pitchers here, but let's see if Sally can get out of here. There we go. I want Brett to bat. Well, he's not on this team, thank God. He's on the Giants. All right, we have the players to take the lead. I want Brett to get clocked. Okay, that's nice for a line driver, and it's not caught. Keisha is moving very slow for her usual speed. Yes, Brett is in this season. He was in here earlier. He is on the Giants, and let's save before we get a crash. Kind of annoying that I've had to keep doing that, but it is what it is. What it is. Buttered sausage. There you go. You can react to that, Mitch. Buttered sausage. Ugh. Go back, Keisha. That's nothing. Okay. Well. Oh! That's a gift! But now Mikey is running ahead of Keisha. Okay, alright. I thought it was going to glitch out for a second. Alright. Mitch, I'm sorry. You earned this. I am not here for the Brett Olson support. All right, we need to get a run in here. Top of the 6th inning. Shut up, Nightbot. Great. Thanks, Maria Luna. Great at bat. Leave it up to the Hoff. But Keisha is running slow. Maybe Nightbot just needs a Snikers. I don't read brand names on here without, I mean Publix I made an exception for, but I'm not reading no brand names on here without compensation. Nightbot needs a chocolate peanutty caramel nougaty bar. Man, you're just asking for another timeout, aren't you? Like, you think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? It's gonna be 5 minutes next time. You think I'm playing? We don't tolerate that here. That's a strikeout. Oh my goodness. Oh!
Stand back and see a real athlete in action.
Try to avoid strikeouts. That's what I hope to do. All right, let's get our heads in the game here. Todd Xavier has been pitching well. Like, 8 strikeouts. If you've watched the Backyard Football series on here, you'll understand why Brett Olson needs to go swim in a poop river. Wow, listen to that sound for a foul ball. Okay, let's see. Can Keisha get home? Mikey run back. Keisha being slow is not helping right now. Hopefully there's an error somewhere. Keisha, come on! Nope. All right. Well. Okay, we gotta be careful here because we are looking at a potential, walk-off from the, Oh. Let's, not do that. My phone is now dead, but don't worry. I've got nobody to talk to.
Let's go, Pink.
All right.
We're not bringing in our closer just yet. Halftime smells like balls. That's mean. That's mean.
Can't score a goal.
Watch out, Batman. Here comes the jump batter.
Sprit? What's Sprit? I only drink beverage.
We begin.
Tommy, you know about that beverage, right? Hit him with that beverage emoji for basement buddies.
That's what you get.
There you go, beverage.
Shot.
I do not smell like balls. That's a sentence no man should ever have to say. I don't smell like balls. McDonald's? Nike? If they pay me, I'll happily say their name. Say the name, say the name. Publix actually responded when I tweeted out my video, but it was like, we don't have opportunities for collaboration at this time. Okay, fine. All right, Pete Wheeler, we're in extra innings now. Let's really get this party started. I do believe it's time to party. I didn't say that earlier. Oh my gosh, swing the pop-ups. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Oh, you suck, kid. I don't like those cookies. The store smells way too sweet. I'd rather have the one that their name is like when you can't fall asleep or something like that. Yo. Nightbot is drawing today. Stop spamming periods. This stupid thing. Pablo, how about another late inning home run? Try to get in scoring position here. Todd Xavier is dealing. Both pitchers are dealing today, or at least in this game. No, the base running has not been good today. Whatever's going on, the base running just hasn't been there. Wow.
¿Qué pasa aquí?
Ahmed, you are overdue, my friend. Come on. All right. We go to the bottom of the 7th.
Rah, rah, rah. Go team.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
Can't score a goal.
That's what you get for trying to be a hot shot.
Right? Tommy, good point. How do you get timed out on this channel? You show uber love to Brett Olson, apparently.
Rah, rah, rah. Go team.
Swing, batter. Swing, batter.
You're that high heat inside. Oh, good swing. I'll give her that. Good swing, Maria. Boom, 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 boom. Dated reference. He could be. I think it's spelled the same way. Although his skin color is much different.
I'm gonna throw this one right
That
by.
doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Can't score a goal. Swing, batter.
That beat doesn't get old.
Rah, rah,
Okay,
rah.
I'm gonna throw this one right
Go
by.
team. Can't score a goal.
Okay, who are we going after? Second base. That's the winning run.
Yes.
First base, double play. We stave off another inning. All right, let's see. We need to go power here because Keisha, obviously, something's up with her running today. Man. Oh, it's an old hip-hoppy song. She doesn't have a Valley accent, but it's a very prim and proper one. All right, Keisha, come on. She might have the runs today. So, oh my goodness. Don't laugh when you strike out. Let's get a snot shot. We need a snot shot here, guys. We need a snotty shotty. Snot shot. Snot shot. Fart ball. Okay. That snot shot? That's a snot shot. That is a snot shot. Big time snot shot right there. Big time snot shot. Forget the Schwarber bomb. Give me a snot shot any day of the week. I mean, Mikey Thomas is basically Kyle Schwarber in this game. Let's definitely get the save there in case we get a crash, and we gotta get the closer ready.
Swing, batter, batter.
Boom, 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 Todd Xavier has struck out 10. Okay, not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. He struck out 10. First of all, I think in Little League, this kid would have to get pulled by now because of the pitch count.
Swing, batter, batter.
Dang it. You know how I feel. All right, Gretchen is our closer. She will be pitching momentarily. And hopefully pitching at 20 likes. How about that? It's interesting how lives work. You know, there's 20 likes here, but there's not. It says concurrent viewers 5. I mean, hey, it's appreciated nonetheless. Lives are just so interesting to me how they work versus a full form upload.
Swing, batter, batter.
But obviously, it's you guys that make the, you know, the chat is what makes the live happen. I think they imply... She says something about David Hasselhoff in her interview. All right, she strikes out, but we're looking to close it out here. And her first will be Todd Xavier, who's played out of his mind today. Let's see if we can go 1, 2, 3. Liner, it's up the middle, but Pete could throw him out. He's got a good arm, and Todd is tired from pitching. There we go. 1 pitch, 1 out. I love it.
Winning isn't everything, you know.
Yeah, but it's pretty nice. Okay, 2 pitches, 2 outs. I like to see it. Remember, the tying run is at the plate, and now it's Wing Kwan. Yeah, Pete Wheeler does have a gun, that's for sure. Peter's got a gun. All right, another 1-pitch swing, and who else has a gun? Big snot. No! And Brett Buckner might be at first base right now. Mikey had the throw, and I was about to say the snot shot and the throw to end the game. The winning run is now at the plate. It's Ramona Bennett. Another first pitch swing. I don't want to see this pitching performance by Gretchen go to waste. Okay. Everyone on your feet. 0-2. Ramona Bennett. 3-2 Fishes. Bottom of the 8th. Extra innings. Oh. Ahmed. I love it. On the mid-vid. Let's end this mid-vid with another win. Ah, getting pinched here is Gretchen. 2-2 the count.
Can't score a goal.
Kwan at first, reached on an error. 2-2 pitch. A bunt attempt. What weird timing to choose a bunt. And Gretchen throws her out for the game. I guess she just did not feel like winning or want to get to the buffet a little sooner. And that's the ball game with no crowd noise at the end. What a weird way to end a game. 3-2 is the final. Crazy Fishes 3-2 over the Little Hornets around the league. Melonheads win. Who else wins? Dang, they went to the 10th. 3-2 Rockets. And they went to the 8th as well. 1-0. So a lot of midness or whatever has happened here today. Let's save this puppy. And now I'm getting addicted to this team. I'm getting attached to the team. So I guess we're going to continue to play it, but that continuation will not be today. This has been the mid-vid. Wow, about 2 o'clock now. I appreciate all of you guys joining in today. Mitch and Blaze and Rex and all you guys coming in. Tommy's always here. Jamon, I don't know where he went. Goldie, go Viva Las Vegas. I hope to be there this summer. I'll let you know when that happens. And that's been the mid-vid, everyone. And again, this was Backyard Baseball, released on iOS and Android. $4.99 in your respective app store. Not bad. The game just crashed a few times. Make sure to save when you play this. Bye. Midday, midweek, mid-fun. This is the mid-vid on Sometimes Joey Plays, where the only thing that's not mid is you. Oh, and me.